In a serious development from the northeastern part of India and from the strategically important state of Arunachal Pradesh, a civil society organization has alleged that the Chinese People's Liberation Army has entered several locations in the Taksin area of the Upper Subansiri district of Arunachal Pradesh. The NAH Welfare Society, which is a civil society organization that includes local communities of the Taksin area, has alleged that the Chinese Liberation Army has entered deep inside the Indian territory and has built military infrastructure, camps, and even bridges and roads in Indian territory. The NAH Welfare Society chief, Keru Chadar, has handed over a memorandum to the Deputy Commissioner of the Upper Subansiri district, which alleges that the locals of the area are losing their land inch by inch to the Chinese, stating that the matter is of grave concern. In the memorandum, the NAH Welfare Society has named areas which have allegedly been taken over by the Chinese PLA. These include Oying, Paniar, Marpan, Potrang Lake and Tindingtang, alleging that the areas which were being used by local Indian communities traditionally have now become out of bound for the same, and that the PLA has developed even military infrastructure and bridges and permanent roads in the areas. Chadar has further alleged that the locals who used to use the areas for cattle grazing or hunting grounds are unable to use the Indian land for the same now. In fact, issuing a statement to local media, Chadar has alleged that he and other civil society members had flagged this serious matter with the Union Minister Kiren Rijiju, who also happens to be from Arunachal Pradesh. But despite repeated assurances by the latter, no government body has so far acted on the seriousness of the situation. Chadar also mentioned that a BJP MP Tapir Gao himself has raised the matter in the parliament. The central government has not done anything to take up the matter to resolve the issue. Speaking to India abroad about the issue, Pangkya Bage, a former MLA from the region, has said that the issue has been persisting for the past several years now, but the situation has turned more serious after 2020. Bage has said that while the local communities have been flagging about the issue with the local authorities and the government seems to be lacking political will to take action in the matter. Bage also highlighted that while the BJP MP Tapir Gao had raised the matter in the Indian Parliament, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said in the Parliament that the Chinese won't be allowed even to take an inch of Indian territory. But still, there has been no action taken to stop the Chinese misadventure. Bage also accused the Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu of having made a statement to the effect that they do not take the claim of the Chinese taking away Indian territory seriously. Bage demanded that the Chief Minister, the BJP MP, the Prime Minister and the Raksha Mantri should have an equivocal stand on the issue and should take steps to ensure that the Indian territory is not lost. Now, significantly, soon after news reports made headlines about the alleged occupation of the Chinese PLA of Indian territory in Arunachal's Taksin area, the Indian Army has issued a statement stating that the news reports are incorrect. However, speaking about the statement, Bage notes that the Indian Army doesn't act without the approval of the central government and has demanded that the central government should form a team which should be sent to the Taksin area immediately and assess the situation and take appropriate action to stop the Chinese activity. We'll keep tracking this major development in India-China ties. This is Shikha Salaria reporting from New Delhi for India Abroad.